When Eren made contact with Zeke and entered the world of the past, he was shown visions of major moments in the story that we had seen before. There were also new scenes that might be from the future, but how come there were young versions of Mikasa and Armin that were different from in the show? This is a key point in the story, where Eren is finally using and revealing the secrets of his Titan powers. So whether these visions foreshadowed future developments or answer future mysteries, their inclusion has to mean something for the audience. My first theory is that they explain the Attack Titan's powers, and were previous memories of the future. We know that Attack Titan shifters have been influenced by Eren's memories for 2,000 years, but this doesn't mean any of them saw exact events that would happen. Inherited information hasn't always been complete imagery, and it's also possible that when looking into the future, only certain details are set in stone. So what if Attack Titan visions only guarantee some parts, and the rest are just filled in to make the vision look real? Maybe Grish's future memories were more accurate, while Kruger could have seen Armin wearing glasses in his versions of Eren's memories, and Ymir may have seen the completely different-looking Mikasa. Eren never travels in time. Predictions of them were used in the past for guidance, and he now has some of the memories of those people. So, that would include overly detailed visions that are now obsolete. My second theory is that there's a subversive multiverse. Normally, revealing a multiverse at the end of the story would devalue it for one of two reasons. Either all versions of each character are the same person, meaning the consequences are only a fraction as meaningful, or there are so many nearly identical worlds that there's no longer any specific one you're attached to. But, if it's an unusual type of multiverse where one of these problems is fixed, it could even improve the story. One way could be if there are only 4 or 5 multiverses, and similar characters between universes are separate people. This would expand the setting in an interesting way, and follows how the show already builds its world. With Grish's diaries, and the world of the past, new locations raise the scale of the story. Then with the attack on Marley, and Eren's use of the past world in the new trailer, those important locations are used in new ways to change the context of the show even more. Considering the founding Titan is a normal shifter power, there is a good chance the spine creature controlling everything does not hide within the vulnerable spine of the founding shifter, which would mean that it travels between physical spaces and might be able to cross universes. So, Eren may have received memories from another universe through the founding Titan, or was replaced by another Eren before the start of the season. Another theory is if instead of a physical multiverse, the spine creature creates spiritual universes just for Deans. We know about the world of the past, which can also create memory worlds, so maybe other worlds exist through the past too. The paths seem to be the souls of Eldians, and we know Ymir can exist in the world of the past as a ghost. So, if the souls of Eldians can be resurrected in spirit form, and both time and memories are controlled by the spine creature, then maybe it runs parallel spirit worlds, inhabiting them with the souls of existing Eldians without them knowing. If there's a good reason, like if the creature does this to make predictions, then we would know that all parallel worlds are almost identical to the real world, only having small or temporary differences. So what happens in the physical world stays important, but the characters have the potential to create an afterlife in the future. Maybe it's not that complicated, but since this is the end of the show, those details in Eren's visions should pay off somehow. Let's see what happens with Season 4 Part 3 Part 1 in the next couple hours.